Paul Mariner and his glowing face is back in the house to tackle another edition of everyone's favorite Rumour-rator. Let's start off with Diego Costa. Maris, we hear that he had a certain special dinner with possibly some representatives from the Chinese Super League and has possibly already signed a pre-contract. So is he going?
Yes.
Is that a good move for him?
I think it's a good move for Chelsea. Look, Costa's been fantastic.
Exactly.
He's been very, very good. But I do feel that Conte wants to get someone like Morata, who he knows really well.
But they're losing one of their best players.
He can do exactly the same job that Costa does, and without all the drama that surrounds him. When you're a coach of a football team, you want to know when you're putting your players on the training ground or you're putting the players on the field that they can do the job and there's no drama with them. So I see this as fantastic business for Chelsea. Thank you very much, Diego, for what you've done. They're going to get probably £75 million for him. He's going to get astronomical wages, so it makes a lot of sense.
So hits all around. Kylian Mbappe, everyone has been talking about this bright young star at Monaco. He's been linked with Manchester United. He's even been linked with your former club, Arsenal. So do you pick him to leave Monaco because you know Monaco are going to put a massive price tag on him?
Well, it all depends on whether somebody will pay that massive price tag. Now, my guess is in world football that somebody will. But my advice to him is 18 years of age. He seems to be in a very comfortable spot there. I'd like to see him stay there for another year and just develop a little bit. You could see that he has got a lot to learn with the Juventus game yesterday. He was unlucky with his early first half finish, but sort of drifted out of the game, as all the Monaco youngsters did. So I'm going to say this is a no, because I want him to stay there purely and simply for selfish reasons for him, so he can just develop a little bit more. So I'm going to say
miss.
Ryan
Bertrand, he has expressed that he does indeed want to leave Southampton at the end of the season. Could he be going back to Chelsea?
Well, I think he can go to a couple of places. Liverpool comes to my mind, Chelsea most certainly. Alonso's done a fantastic job. He's really surprised me with a left wing back. But Bertrand has a little bit more pace, he's got a little bit more power about his game. So I can see him, yes, because they're familiar with each other, I can see him going back to Chelsea.
Willian not getting the playing time he wants at Chelsea right now. Manchester United seem to be keen on this one. Do you think he'll make good business?
Look, Willian, in my opinion, is an absolutely fantastic footballer. You know, it's just unfortunate that Pedro's having the season of his life. I think in the rotation, obviously, Willian's one of the first off the bench. So Conte holds him in high regard. If next season, as they are, going to go into the Champions League, then they need rotation in that front three. So I think it'd be madness, A, to sell Willian, and B, even craziness to sell him to Manchester United. Why would you want to sell him to Mourinho? You wouldn't want to sell him to one of your rivals. So I'm going to say keep him. It's a miss. I don't want him to go to United.
And finally, Nolito having not the best of times at Manchester City. Definitely not part of Pep Guardiola's plans. He does seem to want a spot on Spain's team for the World Cup next year. And I mean, who wouldn't? Would a move back to La Liga get him?
I think so. He's 30 years of age now. When he came into the Premier League with City, I thought he was going to be okay, to be honest. I thought he was an upgrade on Navas. Navas seems to find a little niche now at right back. But who knows with Pep. Personally, I think it would be good for his career, and I think that's important. So Nolito back to La Liga, I think it's a winner. Yeah.
All right, so 3 hits and 2 misses. Thank you so much, Paul Mariner. You know you have to keep track of all of these rumors to see if they happen or not here at ESPNFC.com.